So, Alyssa, not even going to bother saying her last name. You know who it is. The only Alyssa I talk about here. So, she might be in a bit of trouble. Apparently, she's deleting evidence of tweets that she's made in the past. Now, she's suing Smash JT. One of the reasons is saying defamation of character, that he said that she'd like to suck the D. And she made plenty of comments about or tweets about that kind of work. But now she's going back and kind of deleting things apparently, and we got Grums. Alyssa could be in trouble for deleting evidence as she sues Smash JT. Ron Coleman is his attorney. Excellent thread. So here's Ron's. People are asking me about what happens when a litigant destroys social media evidence. And yes, it's what you'd think. Excerpts. The state of social media evidence today. All of the aforementioned cases involve social media evidence that played or could have played a role in the case, were it not for the fact that the evidence was either intentionally deleted, not preserved in a proper or timely manner, or both. In most, there were significant penalties applied as a result of failure to preserve. The law is clear that the attorneys bringing or defending claims in a litigation must appropriately supervise the preservation of evidence, which everyone is. Any tweet that they find of hers saying that she was doing this stuff, people are preserving. So that way he has as much evidence, because she'll say, oh, it was defamation of character. It's like, well, I have 3, 4, 5 tweets here from you saying that you used to suck D for a living, and that if your job doesn't work out, you're going to go back to sex work. So, we have these people. I love how you geniuses think that Twitter is real life. I said one thing he's being sued for is defamation for stuff he said about her on the internet, which, like Twitter, isn't a real place. So even if what she says on Twitter is a joke, the judge won't see it that way. And the fact that she's deleting these shows that she knows she fucked up. Probably one of those Alyssa. Oh my God, Alyssa can do no wrong. Um, Exposure to sanctions or tort claims for the loss of relevant data, documents, or physical evidence can be substantial. Um, so the fact that she's going and deleting things, this was December 21st, 2023. I'm just going to go back to sex work because at least then when I get fucked a lot, I'll get paid well for it. And she has a lot of tweets talking about sex work and how she used to do it and blah, blah, blah. So that archive right there. Um, where are the other ones? Oh yeah, I actually got it. This was 4/6/24, June 2nd, 2023. Happy International Whores Day. I used to be a cam girl. Sex work is work. Oh God, if I ever get fired, I'm going back to bartending and sex work. Fuck this industry. Notice how she brings up sex work a lot. Wait, what was that? Deleting evidence won't stop the fact that she fucked up. We have all the evidence on our phones and on Smash JT's articles. Yeah. Looks like she's going to be paying his attorney fees. Um yeah, but apparently no one told these morons that what you put up on the internet is forever. All of these posts are going to come up and her case will go down in flames. Then she'll be countersued and demolished. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. This is unreal that she deleted this tweet. Evidence in a lawsuit. This is a federal offense. Alyssa's going to get wrecked in this lawsuit. Are there really people out there that would pay this woman for sex? Some men enjoy shame, I guess. So you were telling me that sex worker is a moral activist? Damn, I've heard America is a land of unlimited possibilities. Which one was this? This was April 4th, 2023. Bruh, every white kid said the N-word. Girls spit on the other girls they didn't like, and the entire school mocked me because some dude finger banged me and told everyone I had a hairy kitty. So these are all things that um she's posting herself, and it's like I told this person, oh, geniuses think Twitter is real. It doesn't matter. You need to think of it in the aspect of the law. The judge is not going to be like, oh, it was just a joke, especially when it's one tweet after another talking about sex work and this and that. He's not going to see it as just a joke. Twitter, not real life. Well, guess what? Neither is the internet, but she's suing this guy for stuff that he said on the internet. Okay, so that claim automatically just falls apart right there. Just falls apart. Um, Pretty sure this is illegal. Deleting evidence. We see you. So what are the bets? Total meltdown on social media blaming phobes and patriarchy and gamers, or total silence, deleting her accounts, disappearing from social media forever? What will it be, gamers? Yes. I actually think it'll probably be this one first, and then when she gets the backlash, that's when this is going to happen. He's going to come out and call everyone phobes, isms. He's a phobe. His lawyers are phobes, isms. And after she gets just demolished and just driven completely into the ground by comments, that's when she's going to be silent and just delete everything. Or she'll just go over to Blue Sky, which I'm sure she's already on anyway. So she can sit there over in her echo chamber and talk about, oh, how she owned the chuds and the incels, despite the fact that she's on camera crying constantly because, oh, words hurt my feelings. Win-win, I'd say. She's either embarrassed publicly as a total batshit narcissist bullshitting fucktard, or or she simply fucks off and gets all the former and does us all a favor. I mean, either way, yeah, it's really a win-win. Oh god, don't give me hope hope with the ladder. It's slim, but I'm holding out. She's far too much of an attention hoe for option 2. One thing she can't delete, she is what she wears. Yeah, you have stuff like this. If you were to call her this word, she'd throw a big hissy fit, and yet she's wearing a pin in her hair with the word on it. She's playing a big league game with amateur hour tactics, just like when she was doing journalism at Kotaku. She really is a stupid individual. Spoilate Spoliation of evidence is like an insta for judges. Uh-huh. Wayback Machine. Yeah, of course, Wayback Machine would have them. And not just that, again, people are saving them. JT has posted articles, so people are pulling those from the articles just in case something happens. and kind of preserving all this stuff. And it's like I told him he hasn't, obviously, he's a busy guy. He's not going to respond to messages, but I told him, I said, hey, just make sure you have all the evidence, right? So anything like whatever she says, make sure you have something to back up your claim that what she's saying is false, whether it be video or uh, tweets that she's had or whatever. Just make sure you go into this thing fully prepared, because she will try to make it seem like she's the victim and this and that. Like, well, there's no evidence of this, but then they can pull out all the deleted texts and tweets and all that, and the judge can say, no, it's all right here. He made derogatory statements to me saying I like to suck the D and that I was a worker of this kind. It's like, you said these things yourself in 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5, 6 tweets. You're calling yourself this, or saying that you did that kind of work. So he didn't say anything defamatory. Defamatory is saying something that isn't true. You clearly didn't just say it, but you seem to be proud of it. But Your Honor, no, I'm looking right at the evidence. You saying he defamed you. He did not defame you. He didn't say anything that wasn't already said by you. So, it's, but just the fact that she's trying to delete comments, or not comments, but evidence, basically, and it is evidence at this point, because of what she's trying to sue him for, and it's now evidence that he can use against her. But trying to delete this stuff, really? No. Once again, the college-educated individuals really aren't educated at all. So I can't wait to see. And this dude was like, yeah, it's exactly what you'd expect. Yeah, you think deleting it from the internet is going to be helpful for you? No, it's going to make it look worse. It's going to be worse on you. So, and yet there's still going to be her little minions, her little simps who are like, oh, Alyssa did nothing wrong. Oh, you're all just haters. You're phobes, this and isms. Oh. So, yeah, deleting evidence. Can't expect much. Can't expect much from someone as ignorant as Alyssa is. The woman who comes across like she wants to come across all big and bad, like she's tough crap. She has no problem. Fight me physically. And then when she's alone, she's sitting there streaming or whatever, and saying that her father and boyfriend would love to have a chat. And breaking down because, oh God, people are saying mean things on the internet. She's nothing more than a coward who is emboldened by the group of people when she's around them, and then when she's not around them, she's a coward. She's a small, just fragile little girl. She wants to sue him for defamation, for this and that, but everything he said, she already said about herself, referring to sex work like 4 or 5 different times. Also, apparently bringing up something that happened to her in high school. Whether, again, the internet's not real, right? But whether it's a joke or not, they need to think of it in the scope of what the judge is going to think. When he sees all of these tweets, all pretty much mentioning the same kind of thing, there's only going to be one conclusion that he comes to. And he's going to side with JT. But, she didn't think about that. She didn't think about that. But anyway, yeah, that's going to do it for me, though. You guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.